Yeah, it's ridiculous. What's up? You got the morning off?
It's not working.
Okay, cool. Welcome. I don't know, Cobra. Woo! Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. A little chilly morning here, but we're gonna heat things up. Please hit that like button for me. That wind's just picking up. A little chilly.
That guy up there with a wetsuit.
Yeehaw! All right, everybody, let's get started in child's pose, please. Thursday morning. A chilly Thursday morning. The wind just picked up for us. But hey, you made it to your mat. And that's half the battle. Within a couple minutes, you're going to forget that you were chilly at all. So child's pose, or whatever posture, gives you a chance to just kind of relax, to kind of close your eyes, and turn inward a little bit. And you might ask, well, what are you talking about? How do I do that? Well, you just kind of start to notice. A little diagnostic check of your body. You notice if there's any tightness, tension, resistance, sensation. Your hips, your knees, your ankles, your back, you're turning inward rather than focused on that computer screen or the radio or the person next to us. We're turning inward. Let's begin straight away by exhaling everything out. Together through your nose, we'll take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty out. Very good. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. This is a cleansing breath. Inhale. And empty out on your exhale. Breathing in through your nose. Deep, full, slow. Lips stay sealed now. Breathe out through your nose. This is a different kind of breathing. Deep nasal breathing like this is really associated with our parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale, pull your breath in nice and deep. Feel this breath hitting the bottom of your lungs. And on your exhale, navel draws in and up. You're gently pushing the breath out. That's the focus, everybody. 60 minutes of a deep, full breath in and a slow, calming breath out. And what you want to do is try to keep this breath kind of like what we're cultivating right now. It's calming, it's soothing. Once again, it is that deep nasal breathing. And as it is easy to do now, most of y'all know we're going to amp it up a little bit, the amount of which is completely up to you. But the idea is to maintain this breath throughout whatever challenge, whatever opportunity, whatever level of intensity this practice throws at you. Kind of just try to maintain this baseline state of calmness. And the idea is if you get good at it, it lessens our stress response. If you can do hard things and still remain calm, then the stuff that affects us day in, day out, people we deal with that affect us, hopefully that won't have such an effect on us. We lessen our stress response. Now, whatever you do, you keep your breath flowing. We were looking for that sensation. We started a moment ago, and we'll do that throughout the entire practice. Think of that as communication, and we're going to try to listen to that and learn from it. And of course, thank yourself for showing up, because your brain is a supercomputer. One of the most powerful brand on the planet. Your internal dialogue, those are what you run on. Those are the programs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come on up. Ease your way on up into your tabletop. That was kind of a long child's pose. So let's curl our toes and lift our knees about an inch off the ground. And then here, you're forced. You don't even have to think about it. You're forced to engage your core. So navel up and in. Pull everything, kind of wrap it around towards the midline. Think about your neck being long on all four sides. So you're looking straight down. Take your knees up another inch. Breathe deep. Try not to clench up your jaw around your eyes. That's usually the first place we see stress. Take it up one more inch. So you're about 3 inches off the ground, somewhere's around there. And would you believe it? About, I don't know, a minute ago, you might have been chilly. Take an inhale here. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. A downward facing doggy. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And if you can, we make it audible by creating a little constriction in the back of your throat. This doesn't actually constrict the breath. It's a little misleading, but what it does is make it swirl in the back of your throat. And it gives it this audible oceanic sound. Now you want your fingertips really, really wide. Soft bend in your knees here. It's going to let you press your hips higher and back further. That's really what we want. High hips, long straight spine. Chin to your chest. Lengthen the back of your neck, your cervical spine, then wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. Great job, everybody. Let's inhale, take our right leg up high to the sky. And couple breaths here. Let's straighten your leg. Flex your foot rather than point the toes. And then spiral inward with your right thigh so that your hips are level. Now, head is dropping down, chin to your chest, look towards your left knee. Breathe so deep you can feel it all the way up in your right toes. Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, shift forward, pull your knee up into your chest, and then see if you can step it all the way through to low lunge. Go ahead and drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your left knee back. What we're avoiding here is having the knee hip directly above your kneecap. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, on an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. And now start to lean it back a little bit. See if you can lean back to the point where you're looking up to the sky. And then you're taking your biceps back with your ears. And then inhale, you straighten your arms some more. Lift up and away. Breathe in. You can feel that, right? Stay here. Exhale, press your hips and sacrum down and forward. So hopefully you can feel that in your left hip flexor as well. Give me 2 breaths here, everybody. Same style of breathing that we began to cultivate just a few moments ago. Take an inhale here, lift up and away, breathe in. Very nice. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Now keep your left knee grounded. Take your right leg extended straight back behind you. Again, flex your foot. Left knee is still grounded. Again, flex your right foot. Look up and lift your right leg up higher. Breathe in. Good, everybody. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Pull your thigh up. Maybe you can get forehead. Maybe not so much. 2 more, y'all. Extend it back. Look up. Breathe in. Exhale, pull it in. Chin to chest. Draw your navel in. How about 1 more, huh? Inhale. And exhale, pull it in. Knee to nose. Push your breath out. Right leg, take it, extend straight back. Curl your right toes under, or left toes under rather. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. And then scorpion tail. Now we're gonna go open hips. So right heel comes towards your left shoulder. There you go. Head dropping down, brother. And now you can circle out your knee a couple times. You can donkey kick that leg. You can flip your dog. Breathe. We're here for 5, 4. Awesome, everybody. Last 3, 2. All right. Take right leg back up high. And then just set her down, downward facing dog. And we'll switch it up. Inhale, left leg lifts. Flex at the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. No. Breathe, everybody. Keep driving into your hand. Drive that heel up to the sky. Breathe into the toes. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift it forward, knee into chest. Step it all the way through. Right knee drops. Right knee slides back. Interlace fingers, release index, and take it up and lean it back. And those layers are coming off already, y'all. This is a good sign. Okay, we'll take our time here in this integration process or integration series. But then once we get it going today, once we hit the gas pedal, we'll keep on that gas pedal for a while. So let's just appreciate this for a couple more breaths. Inhale, upper body ascending. I want you to think about lifting up and out of your waistline. Good, Nicole. Stay here. Exhale, lower body descending. Blue shirt. Back row. Let's look up. Let's straighten those arms. You're like, right here. One more. Breathe in here now. Great job, everybody. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Right knee stays where it is. Left leg extends straight back. Flex foot. Internally rotate. Lift it higher. Look up as you breathe in here. Exhale, pull it in, knee to nose, push your breath out. Okay, 2 more, everybody. A little spinal extension and spinal flexion. Little core work in there as well. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Left leg straight back, right toes curl. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee, stack your hip, and then take any movement that feels right, everybody. What? Beautiful. Last 3, 2. All right. Left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, set her downward facing dog. And then look forward. Step your feet up behind your wrists. So your feet are going to be about hips width apart. Top of your mat. Now you want to start with your knees bending. I recommend starting them bent a lot. Okay? Feel a little contact, upper thighs, lower belly. And then swing your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. With at least that little bend in your knees, because that eases so much on your posterior chain. Find a halfway lift. Hands pull back, shoulders roll back. Exhale, fold down deep. Now keep your hands interlaced if you can, but you're lifting them off your lower back and reaching them towards the ocean. Ah, good, everybody. Sensation, but not pain. You know the difference. Discomfort, perhaps, but not pain. 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Another inhale. Exhale, very good, everybody. Take 1 more great big inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then inhale, find a halfway lift here. Now you can still have that little bend in your knees, but let's take a couple breaths. Flatten out your spine. Take all that round out of it. So you're going to have to squeeze your shoulder blades together over there. Think about your hips pulling back, your head reaching out. You're here. Here. That's a flat back. Yeah. Now just this time around, You could take your arms like jet airplane wings. If you got the space, you can open your arms straight out to the sides. If you want to challenge yourself, you can reach your hands towards the ocean. And take another inhale here, breathe in, stay here. Exhale, stronger around your middle. I know you feel your core. Now with your flat spine, let's inhale, rise. Take your torso, float it up high to the sky, everybody. Very good. On your exhale, lean back, goalpost your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lift out of your heart. Inhale, back up, send your hands high to the sky. Exhale, fold with a flat spine. Try to lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. And then we exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank pose, high push-up position. Hey, if you're new to this, you might want to just drop to your knees, or if you're just warming up, which all of us are, I always drop to my knees. But this is a little bit technical if you're not used to it. We're not letting our hips sink down, are we? Inhale, shift forward, your shoulders in front of your wrist, about 4 inches or so. It's gonna be fun, brother. Exhale, shift forward, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Good. Now inhale, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, take your shoulders, roll them back. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. A downward facing dog attack, y'all. Breathe. Fingers wide. Settle into this downward facing dog. Head dropping down. Remember, a soft bend in your knees is really good for a lot of things in your practice, and downward facing dog is certainly one of them. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hips press back. You can bend your knees some more to load up your arms and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Heels and toes all the way together now. Halfway lift, pull your chest out long, flatten out your back. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Float your torso high to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, goalpost those arms. Take that standing back bend. Lift out of your heart. Back up, reach up, fill up. Breathe in big, everybody. Take the whole exhale to fold all the way down. I would be bending my knees a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out here. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Remember, shift forward, and then shoulders and hips move together. You can always drop to your knees. And then upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Good adjustments over there. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Little bend in those knees, brother. Hips, press your hands through your mat and lift your hips high. Doggy. Good, everybody. Y'all breathing, right? The blood's starting to flow. This oxygen-rich blood is starting to flow, and your heart is above your head right now, so it's not having to work to pump blood to your brain. It's just flowing like the floodgates are open. This is really good. Inhale, hips press back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take your halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Exhale, dive, navel in, fold, empty. Inhale, rise. Take it, reach your hands up high to the sky. Now you're pressing down through your feet as much as you're reaching through your fingertips. Exhale, your back bend, goalpost your arms, heart lifts. Inhale, back up, send your hands high to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. We call this Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Lower with control, everybody, with strength. Awesome. Upward facing dog. Now try to feed your heart through your biceps, your shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog attack, y'all. You don't have to perform at any level. It doesn't have to look graceful, which is good for me, because if you saw me practice yoga, graceful would not be the word that comes to mind. Right? It's not what we do, it's how we do what we do. It's the quality of attention we bring to it rather than the outcome, right? Being a part of the process. One more breath, one more flow on your own, everybody. We've done 3 together. You can add stuff, skip stuff, or do whatever, as long as you breathe deep. Amazing job, everybody. Amazing job. Most of us would agree these are pretty simple movements, not complicated. But they're movements that you want to be able to do till you're 140, 150 years old. Did you get your hair done?
Yeah. Jesus, you scared the shit out of me.
Looks good. Woo! Nice job. Inhale. Exhale. Keep drinking up that ocean air. In deep. In through your nose, out through your nose. And this is about a 4 to 6 second breath in, 4 to 6 second breath out. Happens to be the optimal breath for the human body. Take your legs, squeeze them together at the back of your mat. You're still in down dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees, lift your heels, squat down deep, and bring your forehead towards your knees. So curl up into a ball. And I didn't say it has to be forehead on your knees. I said forehead towards your knees. So you compress your throat. That's what we're looking for, compression in your throat. Thyroid, parathyroid gland up in there. They do a lot of things, sleep, digestion. This is a good thing. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale it up. All right, now keep your lower body exactly how it is. Unfurl your spine. Just sit up tall in your spine. Squeeze your thighs together some more if you can. Right? So they're like bracing up against one another. And then take your hands straight out from your shoulders. Good. They're going to act as a counterbalance as we come to standing in 5. Thighs squeezing, y'all. 4. Thighs shaking a little bit. 3. Challenge is good. Getting out of your comfort zone is good. Come all the way up. And then hands once again straight out in front. We're coming right back down. 5. If you're challenged, if this is hard, good. 4. It has to be this way. I was just talking with Dr. Brett today how it's so easy to stay comfortable all the time. 2. Take your hands to heart center. Breathe in. Exhale, release, forward fold, dive it on in. But you can't grow or get better at anything if you're just comfortable all the time. Let's walk our hands right back to downward facing dog. And as promised, let's just get back into a really simple flow. Inhale, press your hips back and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or load up your arms. See if you can lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Halfway lift, flat back, chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold, navel in, dive in deep. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low, like there's a chair behind you just out of your reach. Weights in your heels. Lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. That inner thermostat's starting to go up. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. Try to make that feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, y'all. Exhale, knee to nose. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, left leg, send her up high. And then exhale, we're going to step it all the way through to your hands. We stack knee right above your ankle. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Now when you exhale, take your arms out to the sides and then sweep them forward. Just kind of floss in the shoulders, palm face up, receiving the vitality. Reverse that. Inhale, sweep out, sweep back up, high to the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Lower slow. Skip what you don't need, yo. Upward facing dog, opens your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy, see? Inhale, right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Shock me too. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. Inhale is crescent, stay high on the ball of your left foot and stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, sweep your arms out, bring them forward, palms face up. Phenomenal. Reverse that, out and up, breathe in big. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Just a little while ago, you were chilly. That looks like it's in the rear view. Hips to the sky, doggy. Now, you look like you're doing phenomenal, everybody, seriously. We got a little bit more cooking than we did in child's pose, right? But the layers are coming off, the blood's flowing, the temperature's going up. We still want to maintain that same quality of breath. In through your nose, out through your nose. That's associated and connected with your parasympathetic nervous system. That's what we want to work with. Inhale, hips press back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, give me halfway, lifty, that's a flat backy. Exhale, dive, empty, fold down deep. Inhale, chair pose, Uttanasana, sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Did Doug chase you way up there? Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, everybody. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, shift forward, lower with control. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through your biceps. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, pull your thigh up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, step it through. Remember, knee directly above your ankle. Inhale is crescent. Rise up and stretch your hands out of the sky. Exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward, palms face up. Reverse, out, up. Stretch your hands to the heavens. Exhale. Great job, everybody. Go for it. Take it down. Step it back. Move through your flow. And then go ahead and take the right side, everybody. Breath-based meditation. We're just coordinating simple movement too. Little's better than none at all. Great job, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Keep soaking up that ocean air, moving it in, and moving it out. From here, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly spring feet between hands. Travel top of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Now, inhale, back to chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach your hands high. Let's hold here. Toes, heels, and knees are squeezing all the way together, right? Legs are all the way together. There we go. Remember, inhale is upper body ascending, lower body descending is your exhale. Now, we're here for 5. Breathe well. 4. Start to feel your weight shift into your left foot. 3. One-legged chair pose in 2. So just slow motion. Shift your weight into your left foot. Lift your right knee up. Flex that foot, taking another inhale. And then slow motion back to airplane pose on your exhale. See if you can bring your hands, your head, and your left heel in one line, or right heel rather. Flex your right foot and spiral inward with your thigh. Squeeze your shoulder blades and stay broad across your collarbones. How about 2 more breaths, everybody, huh? Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale, you got the option to reach your hands forward, a little bit of space. And then slow motion, bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. Bring both hands to the ground, right down to the low lunge. Take an inhale. Think about a halfway lift, so your chest pulls out and your spine lengthens. And exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Simple shapes within our body. Oh, yeah.
And you are still back.
You're still here.
Okay.
Tuesdays, Thursdays at 9, Saturdays, Sundays 10, buddy.
The best.
Good to see you, buddy. See what you can get cooking here. Your heel's going to press and your head's going to reach. You're going to work those 2 points away from each other. And with that smooth, meditative breathing, exhale, navel in, heart twist open to the sky. Let's go 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Breathe in here now. Good. Exhale. Release your left hand to the ground. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. If you need to stagger yourself with your neighbor, go for it. Otherwise, maybe see if you can grab the outsides of your feet, your calves. I like to grab my big toes. Pull a little bit, elbows bow out to the sides. Drop your head down. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. He's coming back, Tom. We got a fire twirler at the end of the park right here. And Ozzy ran right towards him. Ozzy, come here. Hey. Awesome, everybody. From here, take your hands underneath your shoulders. Find an inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. And exhale, hands to our waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Let's inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2, towards the ocean. So your left toes are going to turn out. You're going to bend into your left knee to around 90 degrees. So bend that knee deep, brother. Good. Now, if the knee leans inward, which on a lot of us it wants to do, it wants to lean and pull inward, you just got to kind of externally rotate your thigh to find that neutral position. Now, steady your gaze. Breathe big. In through your nose, out through your nose. And then maybe close your eyes. Because all day long you're focused on that computer screen or the road in front of you or the person next to you. Let's go inward. Spend some time taking care of, nurturing, every cell of our body. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, another full. Drinking up ocean air deep into lungs. Exhale it out. Now inhale, start to reach forward. Side angle pose is your exhale. Form the thigh is good. Let's take our left hand and just kind of sweep it overhead. So your right bicep is by your ear. And your palm is facing down. But then roll your right shoulder back so that you stay narrow. And let's make sure we're not just dropping our head or our left ear down on the shoulder. Keep some space between those. If you want to really challenge yourself, you can bring your left hand up parallel to your right. We got about 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in here. Exhale it out. Let's inhale. Come back up to warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Turn your left toes in to parallel your right foot. And then next inhale, step your left foot to your right at the back of your mat. Both hands reach high. On your exhale, swim your left arm underneath your right for eagle arms. Left arm underneath right, eagle arms. If you just want to grab opposite shoulders, that's cool. Then sink your hips down like you're sitting in a chair. Feel your weight shift into your right leg. Take your left leg, take it up, over, and around for your Garudasana, eagle pose. Now, I think a lot of people, when they come into these and they're thinking, focus on balance. What you want to focus on is your deep breathing and your steady visual gaze. The balance will come. 5, 4, try to be the shortest person in the park here. Sink down. 3, with the straightest spine. 2, let's take an inhale here. Nice job. Exhale, unwind. Step your left foot down next to your right. Inhale, both hands back up high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot back to the top of your mat, hands to shoulder level. Turn your left toes out for triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Legs are straight here. Keep all that length and then just tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Awesome, everybody. We talked about in our first child's pose, turning inward and just looking for sensation and thinking of it as communication. Well, let's look for that now. There should be a lot of communication going on right now. We're here for 5. And then what do you say? A little bit more balancing here in 4. See how smooth we can make this. Hey, what are you doing? 3. Balancing half moon in 2. Now look down. Bend your left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes or to a water bottle or a block. And then lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Now your right leg, let's flex the foot and spiral. I think every cue I've given with this in terms of spiraling has been to spiral inward. Here we're spiraling outward to stack your hips. Steady gaze, steady breath, and everything's going to come together for you. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal, everybody. Take an inhale. Bend your left knee at least a little bit. Exhale your right hand down to meet your left. Bring your right knee in towards your nose. Oh. Set your right foot down next to your left. You're in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, dive, empty. Inhale, rise, float your torso, reach up high. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Straighten those arms, take your biceps with your ears. Get tall, breathe in here. And on your exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left for a couple deep breaths here. Do your best to straighten your arms and keep your head neutral so you're not just dropping your ear down on the shoulder there. With your right hand, you're literally pulling your left arm longer. You're taking it down a little bit deeper. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale, back to center. We just switch it up. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. We've got flexion, extension. We got lateral flexion in our spine here. Spine's a pretty important thing. They call it our lifeline. But it's not too often we take the time to take care of it unless you show up to your yoga practice, which you've done today. And I commend you for that. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Come back to center. Reach both hands high. You can separate your hands shoulder width apart. Exhale, sink into chair pose. Bend your knees. Squeeze your thighs. Bring your weight back into your heels. And breathe for 5. Upper body A ascending. Lift up and out of your waistline. 4. Lower body descending. Challenge yourself a little bit. 3. Slowly feel that weight shift into your right foot. 2. Inhale, slow. Pick your left knee up. And then strong core, slow movement. Exhale, airplane pose, Uttanasana. How's it get? Phenomenal, everybody. Firm in that right quadricep, but I would leave a micro bend there, spiraling inward with your left thigh. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale, optional, reach your hands forward. It's just an option. May not even be a good one. Bend your right knee, step your left foot way back, bring your hands to the ground, low lunge. Inhale, look up a little bit, breathe in. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Phenomenal, everybody. Hips can sink a little bit lower. Back of your left knee can press a little bit higher. Last 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths, everybody. Pull them in deep. Keep it flowing. Last one, last chance. Take an inhale. Navel in, twist your heart open to the sky. Beautiful. Release your right hand down. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Your choice once again here. If you want to grab your ankles, some certain leverage. If you like that chest expansion, your shoulder opening, you can interlace your fingers at your lower back. You know, see what feels right to you, what feels natural and what feels intuitive. Breathe. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Come here, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Cobra, who that one? Who that one? Two more here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Flatten out your spine. Exhale, hands to your waist. Take it on up with your flat spine, your strong core. Inhale. Exhale, sink into your warrior two. As you sink deep, take a glance at that front knee. Is your front knee pointing straight forward? And then if you went there on the other side, maybe you just want to close your eyes on this side as well. Feel this almost from the inside out. From the bones to the skin, everybody. From the cells on out. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. It just keeps flowing in a meditative fashion. One more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, phenomenal. Let's inhale, reach. Look for length. Really reach out towards the ocean. And then to your extended side angle pose. Parishva Konasana. Wherever you're at, whatever you choose, make sure it's steady. Make sure you're really stable and balanced, like rooted into your anchors, which are your feet. And then if you went there on the other side, left hand can reach towards the ocean. Palm facing down, left shoulder rolling back. We're down to 2 breaths. Option for your right hand reaching towards the ocean. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And a breathe out. Phenomenal. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Straighten your front right leg. Turn your right toes in. Inhale. Step your right foot to your left at the back of your mat. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, right arm underneath your left. Right arm underneath left. Sink your hips low like you're sitting in a chair. Weight shifts into your left leg, and right leg comes up, over, and around. Garudasana, the eagle pose. Pull everything towards the midline of your body. So that means you're trying to align your wrists, elbows, knees, ankles with your belly button, with your chin. 5. 4. Awesome, everybody. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale, unwind. Step your right foot down. Inhale, both hands. Stretch back up high to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps out. Right toes turn out. Trikonasana, the triangle pose. Arms out to shoulder height. Reach, 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 just like that side angle. We're not worried about depth. We're looking for length. And then tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. We're doing fantastic, everybody. We're getting there. Let's stay the path. Same breathing we began to cultivate 49 minutes ago. 5. Last little bit here, balancing in 4. We call it Ardha Chandrasana. 3, it's the balancing half moon. 2, bend your front right knee, right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes, and then lean into it, everybody. Lean into it. Take your left leg up parallel. Flexing the foot, and this is the posture that we're spiraling away from the midline with your thigh. Two more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Bend your right knee. Exhale your left hand to the ground to meet your right. Left knee in towards your nose. Step your left foot down next to your right. Take an inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Let's lower all the way down, huh? Take her down. And then see if you can take your arms open like airplane wings. Zip up your legs. Look straight down. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. But you're still looking straight down. Back of your neck nice and long. And all these muscles, like these are important muscles. Help us to stand tall. Help us to stand more erect rather than hunching over. That's an important thing. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, phenomenal. Release, left ear to your mat, gaze to your right. Relax. What are you doing? Let's take down your asana. Chin forward, cobra. Bend both knees. See if you can grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. If this isn't happening for whatever reason, take what we just did a moment ago. That's a great posture. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Good. Beautiful, everybody. Kick them up and back. Bring your knees in towards each other. See if you can lift your thighs another inch or so. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, kick up, breathe in. Release, everybody. Phenomenal. Right here to your mat. A lot of times it feels good just to bend your knees and windshield wiper those legs back and forth. I'm told. What are you doing, Tucker? What are you doing? And then let's take our left arm and left knee out to 90 degrees off your left side body. Take your right arm and shoulder, thread it all the way underneath you. Might as well just stay on our mat here. Patty, slide that way underneath you there. Right fingertips reach towards the pier. Good. Now look over your left fingertips as you stretch them up high to the sky. And then just start to twist it back. Take another inhale. Exhale, you can unwind, take it all the way back down, and then we'll just switch sides. So turn and look to your right arm, right knee 90. Left arm and shoulder threads underneath. Right leg up, or right arm up rather. Open up, twist it back, and breathe. Take an inhale here. Exhale, let's roll on our backs. Just roll on your back. Do what you got to do to get back on your mat. Now, if you have head, neck, or shoulder issues, for whatever reason you don't want to do a plow pose or shoulder stand, come to seated and take a seated forward fold. Otherwise, we'll pull our knees into our chest. Extend our legs high to the sky. And then toes to the ground and back of your head. Ish. In that general direction. If you need some more support, which you're probably going to feel that straight away, just bring your hands to your back. And then either stay here or hands to middle back, and we'll straighten our legs up. Salamba Sarvangasana, your shoulder stand. See if you can bring your heels towards the street and hips towards the ocean. Either stay here or Karnapidasana. Bend your knees to your forehead, ears, or to the ground, the sides of your head. And then palms face down the sides of your body. We'll roll back down vertebra by vertebra. When your hips touch, extend your legs high. And your heels are going to lower down nice and slow. When your heels touch, point your toes. Let's just easily press up to our forearms. And yeah, we're cooling it down, and the wind just picked up a little bit, so if you got that sweatshirt handy, you might want to grab it before I do. Hips lift, everybody. Head drops back. A gentle counter pose for what we just did. Hips are down. Like you're watching the waves on the beach, just kind of like. You don't watch the waves like that. Look how she is. Get your elbows underneath you. Get up. Come up. Come up. There you go. There you go. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I watch waves like that. Press up, everybody. Chin to chest, lay on your back. Happy baby pose. Happy baby pose. If there's something else you need in your practice we didn't get to, now'd be a good time. You've done a phenomenal job here today. We just got a couple minutes of stillness left. And with some of the things we've done, these shapes we've taken within our bodies, you might never choose to take them again in your life, but because you showed up today, you'll have that choice. Elbows in a little bit if you can, John. Elbows in a little bit. There you go. And when you're good there, you could let your legs fall comfortably out in front. Let your toes fall open and your palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out. Exhale. One more. Inhale, fill up. Hold full. Release. Release. Let your breath be natural. Let everything physically soften. And let your mind bask in this state of stillness. Shavasana.
hardcore for a while.
It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. Come on. Good job. Ozzy, that's your buddy? You've done yourself huge service today. You've done so much for yourself just by showing up. And I know that's not easy. So thank yourself for that. Tell yourself good job. If you're ready to move on with your day, you can just breathe lightly. Take any movement that feels natural. If you like to roll on your side, it's right there for you. Option to make your way to seated. Where we take another moment to acknowledge our effort, our commitment towards giving ourselves this gift of yoga. I'd like to acknowledge each and every one of you for doing the phenomenal job you did and showing up. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you so much for honoring that donation-based system and your generosity. I believe in sharing the practice and love getting it out there as much as I can. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Awesome job, everybody. Enjoy your day. You did phenomenal. Yes, we're here this weekend, 10 a.m. And same schedule next week. Tuesday, Thursday at 9. Thanksgiving morning, Thursday. As always, we do donations go to Mama's Kitchen, local charity here that delivers meals to those that can't, that are sick and have cancer or whatever, multiple things, but can't get out there and get it on their own. So a very worthy local charity. Terry actually volunteers for. So we'll see y'all in all the next 4 classes. Go on Namaste Yoga on YouTube. Give me some thumbs up on there. Enjoy your day, everybody. Great job. Anybody still online with me here? Oh. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button for me, everybody. I hope you get value out of these. Namaste.